Students, this week class we are going to see about hydrophyly. What do you mean by hydrophyly? The pollination which is occurred by water, that is called hydrophyly. So water plants depend upon this method. So let us see the hydrophyly characteristics and all. Hydrophyly flowers. So pollination by water is called hydrophyly. So in another way we can say the flowers which are pollinated by water is called hydrophilous. Example, Vallisneria, Hydrilla. So these are some examples. Then there are two types of hydrophyly: epihydrophyly, hypohydrophyly. Epihydrophyly means the pollination occurs at the surface level, that is called epi. Hypo means below the upper surface layer, that is called hypohydrophyly. The Vallisneria was undergone epihydrophyly characteristics. So this is the picture. You can see the Vallisneria. See the female flowers. It has a long stalk. The flowers protruded out or nearer to the surface of the water. So the male flowers are floated on the surface of the water. So when it meets the female flower, it starts to enter inside and form a pollen tube, and fertilization takes place. So the leaf is ribbon shaped in the Vallisneria. Actually, this plant is a submerged plant. So, but the floral characters, the peduncle of the flower, that is stalk of the flower, was very long and reaches the surface of the water. So the male flowers do not have a peduncle. Instead of that, after the maturity, it start to float on the water. So when it meet the female flower, it start to pollinate. So the Vallisneria is a dioecious. Dioecious means both the male and female flowers produced by the same plant. And the Vallisneria is a submerged rooted hydrophyte. You can see that plant was present underwater. In the previous diagram, you see that one. Then female plant bears a single flower which rise to the surface of the water level using a long coiled stalk. The stalk was very much lengthy and was coiled one. A small cup-shaped depression is formed around the female flower. So the depression, cup-like depression வந்து the female flower சுத்தி develop ஆயிருக்கும். இந்த ஸ்ட்ரக்சரோடு அது surface of the waterக்கு வரும். So now the male plant produce male flowers which get detached. It was detached from the parent body and start to float on the surface of the water. So male flower comes in closer to a female flower, gets settled in the depression. So already we have seen a depression is formed around the female flower. The male flowers, the floating male flower started to stored in the settled in the depressions. So now the stalk of the female flower coils bring back the flower from the surface to underwater. So already we have seen it has a long coiled stalk. After settling of the male flower, it withdrawn its female flower along with the male flower. It goes to the underwater where the fruits are produced. So after the pollination, actually the female flowers reaches to the underwater again, and there only they are producing fruits. The next, zoophily. So the pollination occur by the animals. So such flowers are called zoophily. So here Chiroptera phyli. Chiroptera means bat. So here you can see in the picture, the bat is sucking the honey from the flower. So through this, it was a carrier for pollen. Next, Malacophily. So the pollination occur by slug or snail. So the snail depend upon the honey of the flower. So through that, the pollens are transmitted. So here the definition is given. Other other zoophily is also given. Pollination by the agency of animal is called zoophily. The flowers said to be zoophilous. So types of zoophily: ornithophily, the pollination occur by bird. That is called ornithophily. You can see the picture in that. So according to the beak, the flowers also, the corolla of the flowers also arranged. You can see it in the picture. So male flower comes in closer to a female flower, gets settled in the depression. So already we have seen a depression is formed around the female flower. The male flowers, the floating male flower started to stored in the settled in the depressions. So now the stalk of the female flower coils bring back the flower from the surface to underwater. So already we have seen it has a long coiled stalk. After settling of the male flower, it withdrawn its female flower along with the male flower. It goes to the underwater where the fruits are produced. So after the pollination, actually the female flowers reaches to the underwater again, and there only they are producing fruits. So other types also you can see it in the picture. The flower in the first figure, you can see the flower was pollinated by a beetle. In the second flower, the flower was pollinated by moth. So moth is different from beetle. Beetle was generally, it has a strong wing, and moth was very leathery wing. So the moth was generally visit during night time, beetle visit during daytime. So that is the difference between this beetle and moth. So that type is called Canathrophily and Palinohyly. Now another two pollinated flowers, that is Psychophily, Melitophily. So Psychophily means the flowers which are pollinated by butterflies. Melitophily, the flowers which are pollinated by honeybees. Myrmecophily, here you can see the flower was which pollinated by ant. So such a flowers are called Myrmecophily.